Приветствую, дорогие друзья, в студии StarNicosGame. Продолжаем играть Gibbous. Остановились мы в отеле, куда нас не пустили. Что можно сделать? Давайте вызовем Сержа, раз у нас не получается ничего.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew. And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Sergio Leone?
Not even closer.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Room. Oh, you are insufferable.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Room. Oh, you...
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Хорошо, придется поискать что-то.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled...
Mr. Watson, come in. I want to see you.
That's the concierge's prerogative.
Давайте попробуем еще раз вызвать его.
Oh, no. Do you...
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. K-type,
Yes?
knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes.
Hereby declare this fine evening
Yes.
that through circumstances that were hard to predict,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
But alas, while my predictions were of a different nature,
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
for in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Хорошо. Он оставил перо.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen. This is for you, Papillon.
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You're too kind.
А вот и как он его называет. Зовем его опять. И скажем, что мы знаем. О, Пьюпион какой-то.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh, I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Хватит трындеть. Нам пора подниматься. Итак, много потратили времени тут. Ух ты ж, ё-моё. Кто-то тут неплохо пошалил. Что это?
Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. Who knows what it is? And does.
А если так?
Ya Azoftu, Ya Angaku, Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay.
Ничего не понятно. Посмотрим в шкафу.
A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
А так? Все понятно. Пентаграмма.
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Not gonna pick any of this stuff up.
Я понял, это не то.
They're no use to anybody anymore. These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Ох ты же, блин. И что мне с этим надо делать? Выставить в алфавитном порядке. Ладно, не знаю, что делать. Давайте попробуем вот так.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
А ну-ка.
Magnum. Nothing. X. Nothing. Cactus. I had chosen the...
Это правильно. Не знаю, что-то я наклацал тут. Одна зажглась пока что. Но пока только одна.
Est.
Вот, хорошо. Вторая.
Draconi. In. Phenom.
Все. Это из прикола «Ой, боги, дайте мне подсказку» выехала. Полезли наверх. Странное место. Перья.
I don't really need them.
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
What?
Это непонятно.
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
Flomulus necessarium est.
No need for it.
Ну, мусор он и есть мусор.
Bonsoir, Perry. No visible opening to slip this into. No use here. Just apply Flamel. Hey, it worked.
Как он открыл? Ну ладно, не будем лишних вопросов.
All right, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Так, а Бас сейчас куда-то... А, сейчас в Румынии. Мы в Париже, а он в Румынии. Глава 5. Трансильвания. Ух ты. Красиво.
Not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, it took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics, popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Whoa, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Что это у нас такое? Номерок какой-то? А, билетик. Кстати, похож на нас.
Hi!
No, serus, mă. No, mă, nimă la el ce palid îi, mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare. Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracul. Că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? De unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-a cui ești?
Как все понятно.
Ata ai venit. Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Vii la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră, mă, umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul.
A можно уйти?
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici?
Okay. Any idea where I could look for her?
Da, păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe.
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Dar cum, mă? Dar dă din tată.
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu bine ce zici, mă, tare dubaș.
All right. Bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat, mă, du-te, că te-or aștept.
О, какие они разговорчивые. Повозка. Давайте глянем на повозку.
I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though.
Что там в мусорке?
Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
А зачем нам мусор? Ладно, пошлите дальше. Провод. Так, что это у нас? Статуя? Вот. Информация. Вот это мне пригодится.
It's a tourist info thing about the statue in town in general. Yep, just as I suspected, it's a Vlad.
Понятно. Мне пригодится.
Good evening?
The castle. Must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir.
Что за провод? Темная дверь.
I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd better not.
Да, какие-то тут недобрые люди живут. Пошлите лучше дальше. О, ребенок играет. Подойдем.
Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game, really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay the supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, jeez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pops.
Да, парень грубый.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't. Cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
Даже отвлечься в лом. Рогатку можно?
That slingshot of yours. Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse? You tell me.
Well, if you put it that way.
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Later.
Ага.
У нас появилась рогатка.
Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's
Нудно.
Actually, what you must understand is that the work echoes its
Фига к ней
own
подошел.
with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mudful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Прожектор.
I think it requires a light bulb. Actually, I'm positive. No way, dude. That's flippin' rude.
Ну да. Все, пошлите дальше. Посмотрим, что там у нас. Что тут? Кроме... Ну, по сути, ничего.
Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Добрый вечер, молодой человек.
Such a pretty town, Foromaris.
Yes, and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak. Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Is the painting old?
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either, So they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told of the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not. I'll be off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
Вот эти два кота. Белый не знаю, но черный напоминает моего. А ну стой. Ты где-то здесь, Сань. Ну да. Будет прикол, если это... О, глазам следит. Тот же самый кот, что и на картине, что и у нас. Но это мы узнаем позже. Ладно. Давайте остановимся вот здесь этой картины и продолжим уже в следующей серии. Подписывайтесь на канал. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.
What else right now?